while other cricketers party after wins. Teddy Bishop counts millions in his business empire. It's 2 a.m. in St. George's, Grenada, while his teammates are celebrating another West Indies victory at the local clubs. 23-year-old Teddy Bishop is at his laptop reviewing profit reports from his Smoothie empire and responding to messages from young athletes on his mentorship app. This isn't the story of a boring cricketer who chose business over fun. Drop a comment right now and tell us, who's your absolute favorite cricketer of all time? Most people discovered Teddy Bishop when he smashed 89 not out in a pressure cooker CPL match, but smart money had been watching him long before that explosive innings. They weren't just impressed by his fearless batting, they were fascinated by what he did with his first paycheck. While other rookies bought flashy chains and expensive sneakers, Bishop quietly purchased commercial property in downtown St. George's and started building what would become the Caribbean's most successful athlete-owned business network. Here's what makes Bishop's story absolutely mind-blowing. He's not just rich for a young cricketer, he's wealthy by any standard. With a diversified business portfolio that generates income whether he scores runs or not. At an age when most players are still figuring out how to handle their first professional contract, Bishop has already achieved what veteran cricketers dream about: true financial independence that will outlast any career injury or form slump. Born in the vibrant streets of St. George's, Bishop grew up watching other talented Caribbean athletes rise to fame, only to struggle financially after retirement. His parents, both educators, made sure he understood one crucial lesson that would shape his entire approach to success. Talent gets you noticed, but smart decisions make you wealthy. This wasn't just dinner table conversation, it became the philosophy that would drive every major decision in his life. The moment that changed everything came when Bishop was just 19 years old. He had just signed his first regional contract and was feeling invincible after a stellar youth tournament performance. His teammates were planning expensive vacations and shopping sprees, but Bishop made a decision that his future self would thank him for. Instead of celebrating with luxury purchases, he walked into a local business development office and asked a simple question: how can I turn this money into more money? That question led to a meeting with Marcus Williams, a business school graduate who had been developing a concept for athlete-focused nutrition services in the Caribbean. Williams had the business knowledge and market research, but he lacked the capital and credibility that Bishop could provide. Their partnership would become the foundation of Bishop's business empire. But more importantly, it established a pattern of strategic thinking that Bishop applies to everything he does. Their first venture, Top Edge Juice and Bowls, wasn't just another smoothie shop. It was a carefully planned response to a real problem Bishop had identified during his cricket career. Training facilities across the Caribbean had excellent coaching and equipment, but athletes consistently struggled to find proper nutrition that supported their performance goals. Bishop had experienced this frustration personally, often having to pack meals from home or settle for inadequate options near training venues. The smoothie bar concept solved this problem while creating a scalable business model that could expand throughout the region. Bishop and Williams spent months researching nutritional science, consulting with sports dietitians, and testing recipes with local athletes. When they finally opened their doors, they weren't just selling drinks, they were providing a comprehensive nutrition solution that helped athletes perform better. The success exceeded every projection they had made. Within 3 months, the shop was generating enough profit to cover Bishop's living expenses, meaning his cricket income could be entirely invested in growth and expansion. By month 6, they had a waiting list of potential franchisees wanting to open locations in other Caribbean islands. Bishop's cricket fame certainly helped with marketing, but the business succeeded because it solved a real problem with a quality solution. What impressed local business leaders wasn't just the financial success, it was Bishop's hands-on involvement. Despite his demanding cricket schedule, he didn't just lend his name and collect checks. He worked behind the counter during off-seasons, developed new menu items based on his own nutritional needs, and personally trained staff on customer service standards. This authentic involvement created customer loyalty that money can't buy. The profits from the smoothie business provided Bishop with the capital for his next venture. But more importantly, they gave him credibility in the business community. Local investors. Bishop's real estate investments demonstrate his advanced understanding of market dynamics and wealth-building strategies. His primary residence in Grandance Bay wasn't chosen solely for its luxury amenities and spectacular ocean views. Strategically located in an area experiencing significant tourism development that virtually guarantees continued property value appreciation over the coming decades. The apartment reflects Bishop's forward-thinking approach to both personal comfort and business functionality. Smart home technology allows remote control of lighting, climate, and security systems, while sustainable energy systems reduce operating costs and environmental impact. The property doubles as a professional content creation studio for his digital platforms, with panoramic Caribbean views providing perfect backdrops for motivational videos and a modern fitness area, enabling him to demonstrate training techniques for app users. Bishop's investment portfolio extends beyond his direct business ventures into carefully selected opportunities across multiple industries. His stakes in local tourism companies benefit from Grenada's growing international popularity, while his technology investments position him for future growth in digital services. Agricultural investments connect him to Grenada's traditional economy while providing stable returns and supporting local food security. The young entrepreneur's commitment to community development goes far beyond charitable donations. His scholarship program for sports science students creates long-term benefits by developing local expertise in athlete development and sports medicine. These graduates often remain in the Caribbean, improving the quality of training and support available to future generations of athletes. Bishop's mentorship activities include regular school visits where he discusses goal setting, financial literacy, and career planning with students who may never play professional sports. These presentations help young people understand that success principles apply across all fields and that strategic thinking can improve outcomes. Regardless of chosen career paths, at just 23 years old, Teddy Bishop has already achieved complete financial independence that will sustain him comfortably long after his cricket career ends. His current net worth of $1.2 million represents just the beginning of what promises to be an extraordinary entrepreneurial journey that will likely make him one of the wealthiest athletes ever produced by the Caribbean region. Subscribe to discover which young athletes are secretly building business empires while dominating their sports.